Hey, and we're live. We are live from the house. I got my friend, partner, Ken Anderson. I'm Dwight Gillowitz. If you have missed us, we got
Hey,
Danny Bowen Harmon. I think everybody can hear us. Give us a give us a yo if you can hear us and see us on the screen. I see Ben is in the house, Joyce, Ron, Patty. But I do need somebody to, there we go. We got yo-yos like crazy.
All good.
It's all good. Yeah, let me just turn my phone buzzer off so it doesn't ring. Yeah, so we're live at the house. We've got a house full of marketers going crazy in the other room. We got exclusion leggings in the other room. We're going to bring some of them in here. But first we want to talk about the strategies for Christmas and what we're doing that's different than what they're doing right now.
Good.
Go for it, Dan.
Take it away, Dan.
I think you should try to sell stuff that people want to buy for Christmas.
That's amazing.
Why don't you tell them the products that have been selling the best?
Pottery. Wouldn't that be funny if it was pottery?
It was actually pottery. It's not pottery.
Well, leggings right now are really huge.
Well, which is another reason why we have exclusions here at the house, is because in our tests leading up to Christmas, the leggings we knew were going to take off, and they have.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other Pillow Profits items, but not just any Pillow Profits. You have any kind of shoe, your runners, canvas shoes, high tops, low tops, and bedding.
Bedding. Those are the 4 items that we as a team are focusing on leading into Christmas. So the framework that if you were at any one of our events and learned the framework, that's what we use every day. That's what we continue to use. That's what we're going to push through the Christmas season. You want to employ the framework. You want to target for running shoes, canvas, high tops, low tops, and bedding, and the leggings. Those are the products that are going to outsell everything else at Christmas from the suppliers and things that we work with that we recommend right now. There is one condition, however, as you get near the end of the buying season, early December, you're going to get into a position where Pillow Profits exclusions that are producing their products in China are not going to be able to deliver in time for Christmas. So there's going to be a cutoff date, but there's still going to be a 2-week period, about 2 weeks, of excellent buying time that you don't want to give up. So you need to then focus on some products that are standard products that you've always sold, that you should have sold, and that is?
Hoodie, number 1.
The hoodie. Number 1 is the hoodie. So you need to have some designs ready for your market, for your niche, that you can push hard in those final couple of weeks in December.
And Randy at Printex will have a cutoff when you can, stop selling for Christmas delivery.
For Christmas delivery, and he'll have a ton of stock for that because he is expecting some larger volumes leading into the Christmas period. So that's the strategy that we're employing. We sell the Pillow Profits exclusion stuff coming up to the first week of December, which we feel is a reasonable amount of time to give them to get all of our product to our customer. Starting that 3rd of December, give or take a couple of days, we're going to start to push hoodies really strong with t-shirts as upsells or cross-sells or whatever, and run that right through to about the 15th, 16th of December, whenever Randy puts his cutoff. And then we take January off, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much, that's the deal.
Why don't we get Shane and David in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can just give you a little report as to what everybody's been selling. We know that the product is just as important as the framework. So getting a great product in front of the customers is key. And we'll just bring these guys in. Maybe they can give us a report Am I coming in?
Yeah, here they come.
So how many people do we have in here right now?
179 people on the call.
No, how many in the house?
Oh, in the house?
Yeah.
Students?
10 plus couple
10
partners.
plus partners. Yeah, 10 groups of partners.
And we've got Shane here. And Shane, why don't you just tell everyone what's the total sales since we've been?
Why don't we have Shane sort of introduce Exclusion to them?
Yeah,
maybe
sure.
there's a bunch of people on the call that don't know who Shane is. Shane Martin is one of the founders of Exclusion. You got Exclusion leggings, Exclusion clothing, and that's where we're sourcing all of our leggings this season. And it's been a great working relationship so far. We expect it to be even better through Christmas. So why don't you come in and just tell us a little bit about Exclusion, and then tell us about what's going on from your perspective out in the big room.
Sure. So yeah, I mean, Exclusion partnered with Ken and Dwight and just a few months back, and it's been just a great experience for us. We did a full relaunch on our app, and we've been running. I was selling leggings for a long time, and clothing, and and all kinds of stuff. We did about $10 million in sales in leggings, and we decided it was time that we take leggings to the masses and take it to people who can also benefit from selling good quality products. And so we met up with Ken and Dwight, and it's been a great relationship, growing and coming to their events, and we've had some awesome experiences. The leggings that we make are super. We've gone through a real process of finding good quality leggings, but not just finding them, but actually reworking them. So when we first, just off the shelf, you can go to AliExpress and just get off the shelf stuff, but there's a lot of problems with it. There's a lot of quality issues, material issues, stitching issues, and stuff like that. Exactly, more like tights or pantyhose or whatever. But these leggings, we've gone through with a fine-tooth comb right down to the stitching, on the serge stitching on the inside of the legging. We have a special serge stitching that has an elasticized thread that runs all the way along it, so that when you pull on it, it doesn't snap and it doesn't pop the threads. We've developed a really nice material that when you pull on it, it doesn't see white factor, a lot of white factor, like as in a lot of sublimation materials do. So we've really mastered that aspect of it as well.
And these are in the app. If they install the app, this is one of the ugly Christmas leggings that you can start to sell right away. We just wanted to show you what they actually look like.
Exactly.
Really nice.
So right in the app, basically, there's a couple of catalogs in there. Like we have
leggings.
Yeah.
Over 400.
Yeah, show them this pair.
This
These are awesome.
is David. David is part of our company,
Hey guys.
Exclusion. Yeah, and so we have, there's about 400 designs in our catalog that are ready to go. So you can literally plug in, click the magic button, thanks to David, and it literally just launches all these 400 designs to your store, and you're ready to sell leggings like that.
Show them this one.
Here's the Seattle. This is like a zebra print Seattle legging, Seattle football. And it's a really fantastic, we've done a lot of numbers on these ones. And so a lot of our proven designs are in there, and we're constantly creating new designs and loading them up into the catalog.
And if you get to come to a house event, you get to see Danny Bonarman wear these tights in the front room and model them.
It was really nice. We had a huge dance off last night. Ken and Dwight, they were just it had the leggings on there, the BC Strong.
There's one thing
Hey, Texas Strong from our fundraiser. Look at how awesome these are. Check these out.
The lighting's
See
not
here?
great, but
The lighting's not very good. I wish it was better, but on the leg here, we've got the Texas Strong.
But you can imagine that they're awesome.
Yeah, well, you can't really see them, but they really are
If you go
excellent.
closer, if you go closer like this.
well, the leaf is photorealistic, so
See
Yeah, look at how cool that leaf is.
So you
Big
can-
seller.
Yeah, so you can design your own stuff, or you can just use the ready-made things that we have. But so, I mean, here in this house event that we, these guys were brand new to leggings, and I mean, literally in the
820
since
2 days
820 just with the students
in the house.
in the house in the last couple of days. And so we're expecting that to be even today, it hit over 1,000 just today alone. in sales. So the numbers are and profitable too. So the numbers are good. The students are catching on very quickly, and the products the leggings are performing really well with their brand new ads, brand new accounts.
Yeah, brand new sellers.
Exactly. So no, we're very excited to have many of you join as well, and to see what you guys can do.
And they
But
can easily convert their proven designs with our templates.
Exactly.
And it makes all the models.
so if you have other proven designs that you've done on other things, or ideas that you've had on other things, you can just convert them over as well. Convert them over to leggings, and surprisingly enough, it actually converts really well. You can basically blow up anything you had on a shirt or anything. You can literally blow up and just put it all across the legs, and it would just run right across the whole design. So yeah, they're fantastic. Really good quality, 4-way stretch, really nice quality leggings, and yeah. We're coming out with a couple of other really
Fred, did you
cool.
say that we have custom thread.
Yeah, custom thread, so you can pick out 15 different colors. So if you have like yellow leggings, you can pick yellow thread. If you have orange, you can pick
Okay,
orange
this
thread.
like really wasn't a pitch for exclusion.
Yeah.
Get the hell off the screen. We just wanted them to come in and tell you guys from a third party perspective what our students are doing, because coming from us, it just sounds like a sales pitch.
Right.
Coming from him, that's the guy who's saying, look at what these guys are doing. So this is the crew. Hey crew, everybody in here. Follow everybody in there.
Hey, if you guys have questions, we're just gonna go through a few people here and ask them how many sales they've done and what they think. And then if you have some questions, you can just go ahead and ask, and you can get some answers from the people themselves. They're running the same framework that you've been trained in,
Hopefully.
and they're busy selling. So who's up first?
Who's up first?
Right here.
Hi,
How long have you been selling?
day 3.
Oh, this is her third day of selling.
Mhm.
Set up a Shopify store, and what are the results after 3 days?
My sales right now, I think, is $2,225.
For the whole 3 days?
Just for today.
Oh, just for today?
Just for today.
Wow, and how many sales on your first day?
What was the first day? 20 around there? First
20
day?
unit, 20.
Or sorry, 6 sales my first day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, I think we did 40. And then today's like, whatever, 60 something.
60 sales already and probably going to double that.
And a lot of orders were double legging, like double
Yeah.
orders. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so lots of pairs.
yes.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's only 2:13.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
halfway through the day.
That's early.
So you'll definitely do over 100.
Yeah, that's our goal.
Okay, who's next?
Nick.
Yeah, I was struggling before, and well, that was my results from yesterday. I don't know if you can see that, but that was my first $1,000 day
Oh,
ever.
Awesome. How many leggings was that?
That was 28
28 leggings yesterday.
Your first day of running the ads.
first day.
First day of
First
running
day.
ads. Awesome.
sweet.
Okay, who's next?
Who's wearing- Don't all jump up in front.
Let's get
This is your first day selling. How many have you got?
So I sold like 20 pairs today.
20 pairs
And this is
today.
your first day of running the ads.
And you had problems with your Facebook account at the first couple of days.
So 20, it's halfway through, you're probably gonna hit 40 or 50 pair.
Awesome.
Excellent.
That's
Who's
great.
next?
Pauline.
Yeah.
Oh, there she
Come on.
is.
Oh, there's Pauline.
Step right up. We need you closer.
So I've been selling now for 4 days, and the sales are $14,000.
Oh my.
And that is 385 orders of leggings. So
That's
Pull
awesome.
that up. Like, will that focus on the camera? Like, give
I don't
Yeah,
know.
get that right in there. 14 grand in 4 days.
Okay, it might be backwards, but
Oh,
No, it's only backwards for us, not for
there
them.
we
Okay.
go. You get the idea.
There you go.
There we go.
Real numbers.
Who's
And it's
next?
all these guys.
Karen, how many have you sold? Step up, tell us.
Gosh, I had some problems getting started, but these guys took over and got me sailing again. And I've done 25 sales today.
Whoa! $1,000 a day, halfway through.
That's awesome.
Love that.
Hey, so
Who else?
who was afraid of advertising on Facebook? Was anyone thinking like this can't be done?
Yeah, because I've never had success with Facebook ads until now.
Yeah, I think that's
I think the big difference is if this system was just delivered to you over a webinar or an email, you'd never execute because you wouldn't have the confidence to actually go through and spend the money. Whereas,
Right.
you've got all of us are working as a group around a table, and we're helping each other and egging each other along, and we've had that confidence to actually execute, and we're seeing the results.
Excellent.
Yeah.
How many have you got? Step up, tell everyone.
Yes. First day of sales, I've got 1.17K, so $1,000 sales, 26 sales.
On your first day?
First day, 26 sales.
Sweet.
Nice.
Right over
Okay.
here.
That's
How many today?
I've got 16 sales today.
Excellent.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
Awesome.
Anybody else? Who else hasn't been out?
I'll take a shot.
There you go.
There we go.
In my first 2 days, I had 44 orders and just under $2,000. Previously, I'd only made 3 sales my whole history.
That's awesome. Yes, everything is through Facebook. We got some questions going on here. Let's see. I'm going to go down. This is going to be a challenge, but we're going to try it anyway. Oh, that looks great. Let me try that again.
We'll light you up.
Or I could just minimize the whole thing and have it disappear. Either way works.
You don't want to use a mouse.
I have a mouse over here. This is.
I wonder if I would use a mouse.
A lot of people are asking about the app for exclusion, about how to get access to the app.
You get
Sign up,
link or
Okay. What we'll do is we're going to send a replay link out with the video, and we're going to include a special link that will allow you to sign up for exclusion. On their relaunch, they really did focus with our group to ensure, we've been working with them on deliverability and a whole bunch of things. So we'll get you a link out there for those that want to join into the exclusion family, and we'll be able to get you all in there. They promised they'll let you guys in.
and it gets you in on the ground
Yeah, you get that-
pricing too with your link.
Right.
Your catalog. And your catalog. Otherwise, they don't get your catalog.
Yeah, without that, well, we don't want to talk about the catalogs. That's for the people that have shown up to some of our events. So.
All right.
You'll get our catalog.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so will the leggings be accessible for other store owners? No, they won't. And you know what you mean. I'm not going to say that word in my webinar. Okay, let me just see where everybody's like, oh my God, great job, all that stuff. What do you suggest as a price range for the leggings? What are we selling the leggings for right now?
$34.95.
$39.95.
$39.95.
There's a range, but between $34.95 and $39.95, and one of the highest sellers is selling for $39.95.
$39.95 and $34. The range $34.95 to $39.95. That's kind of the consensus here.
$3.95 shipping.
And we do $3.95 shipping. Some people are doing $4.95 shipping, and it doesn't seem to affect your sales at all. Are you guys using the designs from the exclusion catalog? Yes, they are. They're also getting some private event designs made by Marv, and they're selling a combination of all of that. So how many sales does Dwight have?
Well, that wasn't in the 800.
That wasn't in the 800.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
We brought the house event up to 1,250 sales. So
So 420.
420 in the last.
420 friendly. Yeah.
So
2 days.
that's in the last couple of days, yeah. Because we actually, what we did, just to let you know, when everybody showed up at the house, we did the craziest thing, and we dumped our Facebook ad account. We deleted all our profitable campaigns. We were generating $6,000-$7,000 a day in sales, and we dumped it. I know it's fucking
Good
stupid.
move.
We dumped it empty so we could show these guys that starting from scratch is totally possible and how many sales you can generate based on that. So we did our thing. We taught them to do their thing, And in the 3 or 4 days, Pauline almost beat us. But I inched the ad budget up just so I could keep ahead of her. And we did 818 to 440 or something like that. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, and we've done well over $100,000 in leggings in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, so thanks for asking, Andrew. I know people want to know what we did. But what we do doesn't matter. It's what those guys do that matters. Okay. There's a lot of questions. Did you say we could use a magic button to put all their designs in our stores? Yes, inside the app, you can load individual items from their catalog up to your Shopify store. We've also got a CSV download that will just upload an entire section of the catalog, so you can do sections, right? Sections,
or they can do the whole thing,
or the whole thing at once.
The whole thing.
Oh my God, that would be crazy.
We recommend that they run it overnight, but
yeah, it's going to take a while to do that Shopify thing. Yep, there's a thing there to download all 400. I signed with Exclusion a couple of weeks ago, and now I'm missing out on the cool benefits. Oh, that's so sad.
come to the event. Right?
Come to one of our events, and all things go
Roll
crazy.
you into the fold.
Yeah, we'll roll you up into the fold. Yeah. How do you do? Okay, so more people asking about that download, but it's all in the app.
And that's 400 leggings. We have capris too. So
yeah, that's right. That's true. Capris. We're not selling capris. We're just doing the leggings. What's your average ad spend on ads per day? Let's go to Pauline. What were you spending in ad spend on that?
I'm still under $1,000 a day.
Under $1,000 a day, and making about 4,000 in sales a day.
Yeah.
About that 3,000.
Profit in the week about 5,000 so far. Profit.
At 1,000.
After I pay the labor.
$5,000.
Using just $1,000 a day in ad spend.
Yeah, and I only started with $2,000 in my account for ad spend, so it's going good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
See, there you go. That's very nice. Awesome. Are we using QSP pages to sell the leggings?
Totally up to you. We're running a test right now on the bedding, going direct to Shopify and going to the quick sales page, and we'll have the results shortly. But right now we've been going right to Shopify.
Lots of people asking about the next event. How much?
That one is.
How much did Dwight spend on his ads? I spent a lot more than $1,000 a day. I'll tell you that. Anybody there wearing the leggings? Can you model, please? We've been trying to get these girls to wear the leggings all week.
On under his jeans.
You know?
Yeah.
And they're shooting us down every time. So
the next event is sold out.
Come to Calgary.
The next event. Shh.
Oh, the big announcement.
All right, go ahead.
Or go to Halifax or wherever.
All right, go ahead. Anyway, is most of the success coming from their budgets they set or the targeting?
Right now, the product is just as important as the targeting. If you don't have decent targeting, you're going to struggle. And if you don't have a great product, there's a lot of competition out there. And these leggings are a great product. So the two together are crucial.
Yeah, the framework that we teach at the events that we've had, most of these people were at one of our large events and now come to our small, intimate house event. They're all using the framework that we taught as far as building their ad structure. The targeting is based on the product that they're selling and the audience that they're looking for, but using the framework that we teach. So the thing that's making the difference is the actual product. It's something that the customers want. We're not selling, stale old stuff that's been regurgitated 100,000 times. These leggings are fresh, they're new, they're going to sell like crazy at Christmas. And if you're not on the legging bandwagon, they're going to be at the back of the bus.
Question about the targeting. How many hours would you say per campaign do you spend on coming up with targeting?
I would say somewhere around 2 to 3, maybe 2 to 5 seconds.
Yeah, about 4.
On
Hey,
average,
just sold one.
on average, 4 seconds to build the targeting for our campaigns. It's not rocket science. Okay, so as our good friend Pauline said,
You have to go really close.
you got to get close. You got to spin a bit.
Closer.
We're a bunch of buffoons here, eh?
Look at this. What's it? $6 million.
Yeah, let me do it.
These out of focus sales could be yours too.
These.
What's the number?
Anyway.
82 sales, $3,240.
Nice.
Yeah. So what we've decided to do, we were unexpectedly not going to another conference this weekend coming up. So my good friend, Mr. Anderson, said, Gelowitz, we got all these people talking to us about house events. Why don't we do one more house event? So we're going to have one more house event.
Wow.
And I don't know why, because these guys, they beat the shit out of me all the time during these things. But we have lots of people asking for another house event. It's going to be the week of, what day was it? The 9th.
We check in on the 9th
November.
of November.
Yeah, 9th of November, and we're out on the 16th, I believe, of November. Anyway, you need to get to me on Skype so I can give you a deposit link if you want to go. I've had a ton of people hit me in Skype, a ton of people hit Ken in Skype, and we're going to do one more house event before the end of the year because we don't have a life. We just literally, this is all we do. So, and it's going to be in Calgary, my hometown, and it's going to blow the Vancouver the stuff out of the water. We're going to blow the doors off of it. So anyway, I'm going to put in with the replay contact information if you don't know how to get a hold of me. Most of you guys are all contacts of mine on Skype, so you get me on Skype, and we'll get you signed up. We'll get you ready to rock and roll, and that's it. That's all we got from the house. Targeting doesn't matter. It's all about the product. Use the framework. Let's go out there and make sales. Right, everybody? Right. All right, we're out of here, and thanks for joining us. And if any of you guys out there have questions, hit Ken on Skype. He loves talking to you.
Oh, yeah. I'll respond.
See you, everybody.
Take care.